What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting the day at my Duchess yard. I have our toolcat here and I just made some space in the bed of my truck. I need to get our concrete bucket for the machine in the bed of this and over to the job site. We are going to use that to pour a bunch of footings for the front wraparound patio. It is a three-sided patio on this. I think it's 14 footings that we need to pour, I believe. I'm not positive on that. We'll check when we get there. But I think it's 6 on the front and 4 on each side. So we want to use the concrete bucket instead of driving the concrete truck from hole to hole. It'd be much easier to let him just sit in one spot and run the small machine from hole to hole, and it'll probably be quicker too. But either way, let me hop in this machine real quick. We'll go grab that bucket and figure out a way to drop it in the bed of my truck. Ideally, it would be nice if I could just go straight in here, but I think we're going to be too wide. Let's hop out and take a look. Because we have the chute on here and it's bolted on, I could get a wrench and take the chute off, but it would be nice if I could just slide this straight on. Let me grab a tape measure real quick and we'll see how wide this thing is. 54.5 inches. We have 52.5, so that's not going to happen. I need to take the chute off. I think that's the only way. It's the only way it's getting in here. So let me grab some wrenches. We'll get this chute off, and then we'll have to put this bucket in sideways. Well, now that I'm looking at it, I think I'm only going to be able to get a little bit on the tailgate here, and then we'll have to push it in by hand probably. So let me back up and see what it looks like once we get over there. Alright, that's pretty much as far as we can go. The ladder rack's about to touch right here, so luckily it's more than halfway on. It should. Oh, nice. I can push it more. I think what I'm gonna do is drop this ratchet instead of dropping the truck. I'll just drop this and it should. Exactly. Nice. Off. Oh, a hitch. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, I'm gonna throw the rest of that stuff in here and let's get over to that job site.
Let's go.
All right, guys, everyone just pulled out of here. We got all of these footings poured. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of them. All level. They look like they're at different heights, but they are all at the same height. They just look different because the boxes that we made are all at different heights. So, like, this one is 8 inches low, and this one's only like 2 inches low. That's because if you look at it this way, that box over there is much taller than this one. But all around here, all done. You can see this one only has a tiny little box because we're up higher here. But those are all done. The guys in here finished all this sand and gravel, plus they recompacted all of it all the way up to where the plumber needs to work. He is coming tomorrow morning, so he's going to repair all of these broken pieces here. So hopefully by the end of the day tomorrow this will all be done and we can move on to getting this prepped. The concrete guy is coming on Saturday. He is pouring this end down here and he's pouring this front room as well. There is rain Saturday, so being that these are both covered by a roof, there's no issue with that. This, obviously half of it is outside still, so we're holding off on pouring this until either he is free on a day that there's no rain, or once we finish all the framing and the trusses, then he can come in here and do it whenever. But in here we also ran 2 water lines, one here, the other here. Both go all the way across. This one is a little lower because there's no plumbing in the ground here. This one sits up a little higher because you have some plumbing, and we had to run right on top of it. So really this is sitting right on top of the plumbing there. So that's as low as you can get that one. That doesn't really matter though, because the slab will go right on top of it. But also we had a couple guys up on the roof shingling. I had them leave a ladder here. Yep. So let me climb up here. I'll show you the roof so far. This is a pewter gray, so it's a very nice color. I think I might actually put this color on my house when I redo my roof. But they made some good progress. They got all the way over here, all the way across the front here, and then they started coming around here. So good progress made on this today. I don't know if I ever showed this on video, but obviously all of the framing is finished here for this roof detail. When we laid the trusses, which were actually only to here, because this is all part of the patio, there was like notches in these first couple trusses to create this valley here. So that is all done and it looks very nice. And then the excavator was here as well, clearing out a lot more of this rock. He was also here yesterday doing the same thing while I was running to grab that truck body. But let me climb down and we'll go take a look over there real quick. All right, so he got a lot of this cleared out for this driveway here. It actually feels kind of weird not going up a hill right now and being, actually I think we're even a bit lower than grade over there. So it is nice that they are moving right along on this. You can see they've made it all the way back here, and they've basically just been pulling everything that they need over this way. It looks like he's putting clean rock over here, I should say cleaner rock, and over here he's got, maybe he's doing it by size of the rocks, I'm not exactly sure. These are all pretty big, and over here is like a mixed pile of dirt and I guess smaller rocks, some pretty big ones, but most of them are pretty small. Over here there's some really big rocks that were pulled out after the blasting, like this one over here for example. That thing is massive. I saw him trying to move this the other day with his machine and it barely fit in his bucket to grab it. This has got to be over 4 feet tall. Like, I'm standing next to it and it's pretty much up to my shoulders. I'm 6 foot, so that is a big one. But there's also a few more in there. But they're moving right along. They got a lot of this out of here. We're still up pretty high here, so there's a lot more to go. But I think they did something like 12 truckloads out today. They keep backing their truck in here, and he pulls his machine up here and just loads them, and he's back. It seems like every half hour, 45 minutes he's back here grabbing another one. But we will be back here tomorrow morning and we'll continue working on this. The plumber will be here, he'll get that done. Once he's done, we can finish prepping all that. Main focus is going to be up on the roof tomorrow, I believe, unless that changes, but you will see in the next video. If you guys have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.